Roses are red, violets are blue. Let's play some co-op, Nintendo Switch me and you. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Wars. Gabe is here, and today is Valentine's Day, and the Switch is the most supportive platform for Valentines everywhere. It has an emphasis on local couch co-op, and that is why today we're bringing you our top 5 games to play with your significant other, with your Valentine, with your bud or your pal or your boyfriend or your girlfriend on this day full of love.
Speaking of love, let's start with Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time, a charming little game that you can get on eShop for $15, very low asking price. The local multiplayer aspect of this is really good. You get to go around on a spaceship, you get to maneuver while Zach goes and shoots the little cute other spaceships that are trying to attack us. You have upgradability, you have different worlds to explore. It is a very, very fun little time. You get to go around collecting hearts. Zach, how apropos is that for Valentine's? You're collecting hearts in some of these levels. Come on.
It's literally Valentine's perfection. It is February 14th destiny for you to play this game. You've raved about this for quite a while. I know it's got a lot of high marks on other platforms. It seems like a great time on Switch. I don't have a lover to share space time with, but we do recommend this one highly. Number 4 is kind of an odd choice, but you'll see where we're going with this. ARMS. Now, ARMS is not cooperative. It is competitive, but it is the one game that encourages competition in such a fun way. And if you play with the motion controls, I feel like it's such a hilarious time. And frankly, of all the Nintendo Switch games we've played locally as a Switch Force unit, I think this is the one we have the most fun with. Not because it's necessarily the best game, but because you get the most into it, and there's the most laughs, and there's the most goofy finishes, and there's the coolest, craziest cast of characters. I feel like this is one that, if played in high spirits with your Valentine, leads to tickling, leads to a little bit of playful fighting, leads to some cuddling, maybe even.
Yeah, and look, I know that adversarial competition isn't typically what you think of when you think of dates or love or whatever, but I don't actually know this because I was never old enough, but maybe back in the day when you took your date to the fair and you went and played the basketball game or something that was rigged so you never make any, you felt competitive. There is some slight, I don't know what it is, I was gonna say pheromones, but that's definitely not what it is. But yeah, ARMS I think would be a really fun time to play with someone that you want to be your Valentine.
And if you don't have Valentine's, Twintel is always available. Number 3 is Death Square. This is another $15 co-op indie gem on Switch. This one is more for the logical, the brainiacs, the thinking couples. It encourages a whole lot of teamwork, and the puzzles are actually really, really fun. It has a Portal vibe to it. You're obviously not running around shooting ovals, but you are experimenting and using all sorts of different puzzle mechanics to get your cubes to the end. It's quick on the reload if you screw up. The levels jump in difficulty pretty gradually, but they eventually reach a peak where you are going to need trial and error. You are going to need premeditated thought. It's a really good work-together game that doesn't really ever get frustrating. It's more just pure co-op action, which is something that I think a lot of people crave.
Yeah, a true test for your relationship.
Number 2 is one that we didn't even really think about when we were first jotting things down for this list, but after careful examination, it's one of the best, and that is LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. I think the LEGO games in recent years have been very strong titles, and they do such a good job of encouraging cooperative action. The new one is really, really solid. They just dropped Black Panther DLC, so it fits in a timely manner with the current week. Maybe you're planning to see Black Panther with your Valentine. Maybe you're stuck seeing 50 Shades Freed. If that's the case, remedy all of it with LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, because it is an absolute cooperative gem.
Yeah, I actually didn't get to play too much of this one. I love the original LEGO Marvel Superheroes, though, so if I had a Valentine, I would go play this. The Black Panther DLC also looks fun. Excited for the movie.
Includes Guardians of the Galaxy, includes Little Baby Groot. That's always good for some cute encounters. But what's even better than LEGO Superheroes? What's even better than tickling after Springman knocks you out? What's even better than cooperative puzzle solving or Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time is you and your boo in the kitchen Where else would you rather be together? This is not a situation of, hey, honey, go make me some beautiful Valentine's Day meal, or hey, boy, prep me some flowers and candles. This is cooperative meal making, baby. And that is what Overcooked is about. I will issue a warning, a big warning, like it's written across my chest. This game could potentially lead to conflict if you're not careful, but it's fun conflict. You just got to make sure you're not too bossy. I'm a very bossy chef, Gabe. I don't know if you know this about me.
I do know this about you.
I'm a real bossy chef,
yeah.
And sometimes I got to tone that back. But when toned to the right temperature, I literally do not know that there is a better cooperative game in the last decade than Overcooked. The special edition, which includes the DLC, is $19.99 on the Switch eShop. If you're really jonesing for some cartridge co-op action, it's available now. It just came out this week for $40 in stores. It's a little odd that they're doubling the price. I recommend the eShop pickup because at $19.99, it doesn't get better than this. There's a whole lot of levels. It becomes very challenging, and you must work with efficiency and effectiveness. And I feel like the skills you gain in the kitchen will lead to a stronger, better, more wonderful relationship.
And we hope you guys all have amazing relationships. And I want to request that you guys send us pictures to our Twitter at The Switch Force of you and your Valentine playing any one of these games. I think that would be really fun.
Or if you don't have any Valentines, just send a picture of you and maybe Photoshop in who you wish was your Valentine. Or find a plushie like Toad and play with him. Or, just sit there and just kiss Twintel on the Switch. Whatever you got to do. Hope you have a wonderful day today. We love all of you. You're all our Valentines. I wish I could send little nuggets of Switch goodness to all of you. And in fact, we do have a special surprise coming very soon. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, that's our list. What games are you playing with your Valentine today? What games do you wish you were playing if you had a Valentine? Gabe and I are Valentine lists, so we're going to play together. Lovers in Danger, Space Time, ARMS, Death Square, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and Overcooked Special Edition. That's your 5. Let us know yours in the comments down below. Until next time, for myself and Gabe, thanks so much for watching. Like he said, follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/TheSwitchForce. Subscribe here to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest from the Switch and lists like these. Until next time, Switch Force out.